Oh, hey, didn't see you there. You know who this is. You know where you're at. It's Brad with Our Games, and welcome to another segment of Sit Down, Stand Up. And today we're going to do what we did last time. Well, not last time. Last time was I couldn't talk because I had a fucked up face. When I say a fucked up face, I mean... fuck. Dude, it was fucking brr. Couldn't talk. Fucking hardcore. I looked like Sloth from the Goonies. I like Baby Ruth. That's not a play on special people. That's how Sloth sounds in the Goonies if you don't know how the Goonies are. It's a movie from the 80s. It's really good. But anyway, let's get down to it. I'm going to tell you, well, let's say a couple jokes. If I didn't really test these, I don't know if they're funny, but I kind of want to just get them out there. You know, it's just technically about my life. So yeah, I used to partake in the devil's lettuce a lot, to the point where I think the devil himself knew me by name. But for the sake of the story, I'm going to go back before I actually Toki on the Smoky. I'm actually going to go back to where I didn't know what to do at all, like, period. I didn't know what even Bud looked like. Well, I did. Technically, when it was already rolled up, but yeah. Before I was a connoisseur of the wacky tobacco, I used to tell people that, oh yeah, I smoked, I did everything, I did it all, I just was the greatest toner of all. I was an ass, a dumbass. But one day, one of my friends, we're going to call him Tweck for the sake of his privacy, came to school with like a fucking 20 grams or big bag. Like, it was like this. It was legit like this. Of the whitest, crystalliest. Now I would know that it was one of the best that I've ever seen in my life. Hydroponic marijuana. And he was freaking out at the point, like, I can't have this here. It's yours. Take it. It's yours. Just here you go. So I was like, okay. And like, what do I do with it? Legit, I asked that. What do I do with it? You smoke it. Or you could put it in some food. You eat it too. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Then he waddled off, and I was left with, in the middle of a fucking hallway. We skipped class, so it was fine. But like that, full of what I know now, was called White Widow. Yeah. For all of you who know what I'm talking about, oh yeah. So I went to the nearest bathroom. I took the bag out of my pocket and looked at it in amazement. And for some reason, I got the bright idea in my head that I should eat it. All of it. In one go. So I opened the bag. Took it out like some melted chocolate bar. And all of it. In one fucking sitting. In less than 5 minutes. I thought I was being bullshitted. Because at first, I didn't feel a damn thing. So I went to my next class, which was something to do about hunting. And I sat in my desk, and out of nowhere, I started getting really hot. And my skin started feeling like it was on fire every time I touched my forehead to it. And it was just, oh my god. And the last thing I remember was me asking the teacher that I need to go to the bathroom because I feel like I'm going to throw up. So I rushed to the bathroom, forced myself to puke because I felt like I was dying. Puked out grains of what I've eaten. No white on it. Brown. Well, I don't know if it was brown or green. My memory's not that good. And that's all I remember. For 3 days. I lost 3 days of my life doing that. Just poof. I do remember bits and pieces. The last little piece I remember was me running to one of my friend's classrooms, grabbing him by the shirt, and go, I can't stop smiling, man, I can't stop smiling, help me, I can't stop, everything's funny, man, I'm gonna die, man, I'm gonna freak out, oh my god, I can't stop, man, I can't, help me. That was when he was in computing editing class, with a full classroom and a teacher. So that's all I remember. Apparently, over the years, I've heard stories. Apparently, I slept in the woods for about 2 nights in a row. I slapped my friend's mom. And I told the cop I liked them. While they were frisking me. And as they were frisking me, apparently, I moaned. They went, oh, you have more. I was 15. Yeah. Well, that was the first time I knew how fucked up I could get. But I don't regret it. It's a good story to tell. It's fun. Yeah. So, I don't really know where to go from this. I had an entire bit, but I lost it because, you know, I'm dumb. I will get back into playing games soon. I don't have a mic right now. I'm using my wife's laptop to do this. But I will start getting back in the game soon. I will start playing more. There's more games coming out, and I'll start doing them. Not with the name. I probably won't do big, extravagant stuff, but I will get back into what I was doing. I will do more stuff, and I will more stuff, and I'll pick up where I left off. Thank you for all waiting. I'm sorry for the low view count, apparently. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah. Let's pick up this note. Let's say another joke, because we still have a few more minutes to go. I don't know, how dark can I get on this? I got a fucked up sense of humor. And I mean fucked up. I can go hardcore, and I can go... That's about it. I don't know much jokes off the bat, man. Oh, one time I went hiking with one of my friends. There's about a mountain, like a really tall hill that we used to call the mountain near us. And we decided to go hiking in the rain. Yes, we were high, but we decided to go hiking in the rain. Well, we went hiking, and my idea was I found a trench. I found a big-ass trench of red clay. Literally just looking like 40 feet high, straight through. I was like, I'm going to climb those walls. I'm going to climb that one right there, that wall, climbing it. My homeboy, we're going to call him Afro Tommy for his privacy. Well, Afro Tommy looked at me with, why? Dude, you're dumb. No, you can't do that. And I was like, watch me, motherfucker. And I went to the wall, and I got 3 feet through the canyon. Well, the trench. I got 3 feet. And half my body was sunk into red clay mud. Just, boom, down. And I was like, I'm stuck. I can't move. Told you, motherfucker. I fucking told you. Shut the fuck up, Afro Tommy. So I tried to lift my leg out with my arms and my full body, and I was like 100 pounds thinner back then. Tried to lift my leg out, lost one of my shoes, but finally got my leg out, stepped in, fell deeper into the fucking mud. Lifted the other leg out, lost my shoes, then I was like, fuck. Well, I went this far. So I decided to crawl my way up. And by the time I did that, I lost my pants. I go commando all the time, so I lost my pants. 6 feet under the mud. Well, I was butt naked on the waist down, and I was like, oh, it's a good idea to try and grab my pants. I don't want to walk home naked. Jose was behind me like, oh, sorry, Afro Tommy was behind me like, he saw things that he wasn't supposed to see. little dangly bits that look wrinkled like Deadpool's face. But I decided to go head first, ass up, into the mud to grab my pants. Oh, dude, Jose Bert Afro Tommy couldn't look me in the eyes for like 3 weeks after that. But I reached in, grabbed my pants, and upper half got stuck. Couldn't breathe, couldn't move, started wiggling, probably my junk flapping in the wind or some shit, but I finally rolled myself up and lost my shirt. Now I'm fully nude, finally safe from the mud. Great breeze, by the way, and I looked right at Afro Tommy and went, well, that fucking sucks. Meanwhile, he was like this. Yeah, man, that totally sucks, man. Yeah, please look away. 3 weeks later, our friendship became much closer, and there was a bromance going on. Oh, he wanted the dick. But I walked home that day 5 miles, butt naked. I used to live in a suburban area of a lot of houses, a lot of people. Butt naked. Walked 5 miles. I had a cop pull up, asked what I was doing. It's like, what are you doing, boy? Walking home, sir. Are you in trouble? No, I'm just naked. You need a ride? No, better yet, no, I don't want your juices on my car. And he drove off. Finally got home, put some clothes on, happy ending, everything was fine. Smoked the joint, everything was great. About a week later, called up Afro Tommy, and he said, well, we can go back and check. Well, we went back, checked. I was fully clothed, wore a belt this time. I learned my lesson. And the clay was dry, like dry. I lived in South Texas, so it's not... That was my brother. Lived in South Texas, so it's not really out of the ordinary. You messed up my flow. Yeah, he's fine. Good kid. You're messing up my flow. He likes to run shirtless. Where was I? Right. It was all dry up, and the only thing that was left was a little shirt sleeve sticking out as if, save me! Tried to grab the shirt sleeve, ripped it off. I guess I'm never getting those clothes back. My shoes are like 6 feet under the earth. My pants are probably a foot less than that, and my shirt is apparently trying to crawl out. It's been about 10 years, so I'm pretty sure everything's grown over. I am 90% sure everything's grown over. And I'm never seeing those clothes again. It was my favorite shirt. It was a Juggalo shirt. Had twisted on it. Never gonna get that shirt back. For those Juggalos who actually watch this, I'm very sorry. I tried. My bad. But yeah, I guess that's the time for today. I don't ever edit these because I like y'all to see the raw, uncut version of me. And I like to add on to this because I don't see many YouTubers doing that. Like, they play games, but they don't get personal into it. And I want to tell you, and I want to say that I do this for fun. I don't do this for money. I don't do this because I have to. I do it for fun. I enjoy doing this. I really enjoy doing this. I enjoy people's comments. I enjoy people's feedback. I enjoy people's likes. I enjoy people's dislikes. As long as I'm getting out to you and y'all having a good time, having it fun, finding it funny, having a laugh, enjoying my content, then that's all I need. That's all I care for. I'm looking for a job right now. I don't really give a crap about this. I just want y'all to be happy. So yeah, that's our time. This has been Brad with Owl Games, and well, I'll hopefully see y'all next time. Later's my nests. Later's my owls. I'm trying to think of a call sign because a lot of YouTubers have a call sign. I don't got that, so whatever. Peace out, bitches!